wake up. You try to stand, but your legs feel like jelly. Even reaching for a glass of water makes your hand tremble. It's not just tiredness, it's your strength vanishing silently, and you didn't even see it coming. If you're over 50, this quiet enemy could already be attacking your muscles every single day. It's called sarcopenia. It doesn't warn you. No pain, no fever, just lost strength, lost balance, and lost independence. But here's the truth they don't teach you in hospitals. Muscle loss is not inevitable. In fact, certain foods, yes, just foods, have helped thousands of seniors rebuild strength in as little as 6 weeks. In this video, you'll discover 9 powerful science-backed foods that can restore your energy, protect your independence, and give you back the confidence to move freely again. And I promise the 5th one, almost no doctor ever talks about it, but it might just be the missing piece that changes everything. Let's dive in. Let me ask you something. Have you been feeling more tired lately, like climbing the stairs takes just a little more effort? Have you found yourself hesitating before standing up from the couch? Just to make sure you're steady enough? You might think it's just getting older, but that's exactly what this silent condition wants you to believe. Behind these small changes is something much more serious, a condition called sarcopenia. It begins quietly after age 50, no symptoms, no warning signs. Just one day you're struggling with balance. A few weeks later it's your grip getting weaker, a few months more and your independence starts slipping. According to research from Harvard Medical School, you can lose up to 33% of your muscle mass after 60, even if you're eating well. And here's the twist. This often starts in your early 50s. That means millions of people are losing strength right now and have no idea why. But this doesn't have to be your story, because just ahead we'll reveal the foods that not only stop this process, but actually reverse it. You don't need a prescription, you need knowledge and consistency. Before we get to the first powerful food, let me warn you, it's not what most doctors are telling you to eat. That's why you've never heard this on the evening news. So now that you know what's secretly draining your strength, let's talk about what your body truly needs to fight back. Starting with the one food that might change everything. Here's what they won't tell you during your checkup. Muscle loss isn't just a natural part of aging. It's a recognized medical condition called sarcopenia, and it's silently stealing strength from over 50 million Americans. The World Health Organization now classifies sarcopenia as a disease, but here's what's shocking. Most doctors still test for it. They blame your weakness on age, on inactivity, or on stress, but the truth is it's happening even if you walk every day, even if you eat healthy. This condition works like rust on a car. At first it's hidden, then suddenly your balance feels off, stairs become intimidating, and your legs don't respond like they used to. And the scariest part, you can lose up to 1% of your muscle mass per year after age 50 without even realizing it. But here's the breakthrough. Muscle loss isn't permanent. Studies now show that with the right foods, targeted nutrients, and simple routines, you can not only stop the loss, you can rebuild what's been taken from you. Powerful study found that seniors over 70 regained up to 91% of their lost muscle mass in just 6 weeks, simply by changing what they ate. What are these muscle-restoring foods, and which ones should you add to your plate tonight to begin the healing? Let's start with the first. Before you reach for pills or protein powders, consider this. One of the most powerful protectors of your muscles doesn't come from a supplement, it comes from nature, from a tiny wild fruit. Wild blueberries may be small, but their strength is legendary. Packed with anthocyanins, these deep, full antioxidants are warriors against oxidative stress, the very force that breaks down your muscle fibers and drains your energy. As we age, our cells are under constant attack from free radicals. This silent battle leads to inflammation, fatigue, and yes, accelerated muscle loss. But here's what's remarkable. Wild blueberries don't just fight back, they repair. In a landmark study from Tufts University, seniors who ate wild blueberries daily showed faster muscle recovery, better balance, and reduced soreness after physical activity. Why? Because these berries help repair tiny tears in your muscles and reduce the inflammation that slows down healing. And there's more. Wild blueberries are rich in vitamin C and potassium too, key nutrients that support collagen formation and fluid balance in muscles. Collagen keeps your tissues strong and flexible. Potassium ensures your muscles contract efficiently. Think about it. Every handful of wild blueberries is like armor for your muscles, and yet most seniors never eat them. Isn't it time you did? But wild blueberries are just the beginning. There's another tiny seed that fights inflammation, boosts protein absorption, and even helps your gut heal, setting the stage for stronger, more resilient muscles. Text exploring now. Now that you've seen the power of wild blueberries, let's talk about something you might already have in your kitchen, but never realized it could slow down muscle aging. I'm talking about walnuts. These humble nuts are more than just a snack. They're one of nature's richest sources of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, particularly ALA alpha-linoleic acid. And ALA plays a direct role in protecting muscle tissue by lowering chronic inflammation. Inflammation is the silent enemy of strength. It weakens your joints, stiffens your muscles, and makes recovery harder after even mild activities. But walnuts go deeper. They don't just calm inflammation, they also reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that silently breaks down muscle over time. And the benefits don't stop there. Walnuts are packed with vitamin E and polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that protect your muscle fibers from oxidating stress. This is key, especially for seniors, because muscle recovery becomes slower with age and oxidative damage accumulates faster. Plus, walnuts are a surprisingly good source of plant protein, about 4 grams per ounce. That might not sound like much, but when eaten regularly, they contribute meaningfully to your daily protein intake, especially when your appetite might not be what it used to be. The best part? They're easy to include. Add a handful to your salad, sprinkle on your oatmeal, or blend into a smoothie. One simple habit, and your muscles gain a daily shield. But here's the twist. Even though walnuts are fantastic, they're just one part of the anti-inflammation puzzle. What if there was a super seed so tiny it fits on your fingertip, yet powerful enough to rebuild muscle from the inside out? Let's talk about it next. You've seen how walnuts protect your muscles. But now let's go even deeper into something smaller, yet possibly even more powerful. Flax seeds. Don't let their size fool you. These tiny seeds are loaded with plant-based omega-3s, especially ALA, which helps reduce inflammation right where it matters, inside your joints, tendons, and muscles. That's critical, especially if you're waking up stiff or aching after simple movements. But that's just the beginning. Flax seeds also contain lignans, plant compounds that act like antioxidants and help shield your muscle tissue from cellular damage. These compounds support long-term strength by reducing oxidative stress that silently chips away at muscle mass over time. And here's something most people don't realize. Flax seeds are a fiber powerhouse. Both soluble and insoluble fiber help regulate digestion, improve gut health, and enhance nutrient absorption. Why does that matter? Because if your gut can't absorb amino acids properly, your body can't build or repair muscle efficiently. Plus, You get plant-based protein around 2 grams per tablespoon along with essential amino acids. This makes flax seeds a perfect daily addition for anyone over 50 who's trying to hold on to strength. To make the most of them, choose ground flax seeds over whole ones. Whole seeds can pass through your system without breaking down, meaning you miss the benefits. Just add 1 to 2 tablespoons a day into smoothies, yogurt, oatmeal, or even salad dressings. And if flax seeds surprised you, wait until you meet the next muscle-building powerhouse. It's creamy, high in casein, and works while you sleep. Yes, you heard that right. A nighttime protein that feeds your muscles overnight. Let's unlock it in the next part. Let me ask you something. When was the last time a bowl of grains helped restore your muscle mass? Sounds impossible, right? But one tiny ancient seed is changing that story. Quinoa. Quinoa isn't just a trendy health food. For seniors, it's a lifeline. Why? Because it's one of the very few plant foods that's a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair and build muscle. As we age, our ability to synthesize muscle from protein declines. That's why seniors need more high-quality protein, not less. And quinoa steps up to the plate, offering about 8 grams of protein per cooked cup. But even more importantly, it's gentle on digestion, unlike some heavier animal protein. It also brings along fiber, magnesium, iron, and B vitamins, key nutrients that support muscle contraction, oxygen delivery, and steady energy. This means you stay stronger, longer, without the crashes or fatigue that come from blood sugar spikes. And here's a little trick. Quinoa is also naturally gluten-free, making it easy to digest and perfect for seniors with sensitive stomachs or gut issues. Whether it's breakfast porridge, a lunch bowl, or a warm dinner salad, adding quinoa a few times a week can be one of the simplest yet most effective steps you take toward keeping your strength. But we're not stopping here, because next we're diving into something your muscles have been craving at night, a creamy source of protein that works while you sleep. Curious? Let's uncover the bedtime booster in the next part. You've heard of yogurt, but Greek yogurt, especially full-fat and unsweetened, is in a league of its own. This isn't just a snack. For aging muscles, it's a recovery tool. Here's the secret. Greek yogurt is packed with casein protein, a slow-digesting powerhouse that releases amino acids steadily over hours. That means when you enjoy it before bed, your muscles stay nourished throughout the night, exactly when your body enters repair mode. Each serving delivers up to 20 grams of high-quality protein along with calcium, vitamin D and probiotics, a combo that strengthens bones, boosts gut health and helps your body actually absorb the nutrients it needs to maintain lean muscle. Why full fat? Because fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K need fat to be absorbed. And these vitamins play a direct role in hormone production and muscle recovery, something low-fat varieties simply can't deliver as effectively. And remember, seniors often have digestive sensitivity. The probiotics in Greek yogurt help balance the gut, reduce inflammation, and support nutrient absorption, which makes all the difference when your body's ability to repair itself slows with age. Make it a nighttime habit. Top it with a few walnuts or blueberries, and you've got a muscle-restoring dessert that tastes like comfort. But what if I told you there's a natural nighttime protein source that's even more underrated than Greek yogurt? Something creamy, rich in casein, and often overlooked? Coming up next is the quiet giant your muscles are secretly craving while you sleep. If Greek yogurt is the hero of the night, cottage cheese is the hidden warrior. Most people skip it, some think it's old-fashioned, but for aging muscles, it may be one of the most underrated weapons. Here is why. Cottage cheese is loaded with casein protein, just like Greek yogurt, but in even higher concentrations. This slow-releasing protein supplies your muscles with a steady stream of amino acids during the longest fast your body goes through while you sleep. A single cup gives you up to 25 grams of high-quality protein, along with calcium for strong bones and vitamin B12 for nerve and muscle function. For seniors struggling with fatigue, weakness, or balance, this one food can be a game changer. And because it digests slowly, cottage cheese helps prevent overnight muscle breakdown. That's critical for those who wake up feeling weak, stiff, or low on energy. With just a few servings a week, many seniors report feeling stronger in the mornings without changing anything else. Want to make it more delicious? Add a drizzle of raw honey, a sprinkle of ground flax seeds, or a handful of berries. Suddenly, you've got a dessert that's healing your body from the inside out. But we're not done yet. There's one more food that works like a natural pain reliever, reduces inflammation, and delivers the kind of deep muscle nourishment you can't find in dairy. It comes straight from the sea, and most seniors are dangerously low on it. Let's talk about it next. Now that we've covered protein powerhouses, let's talk about something most people overlook, your body's fuel source. Because even if you're getting enough protein, your muscles can't grow or recover without energy. And one humble food delivers that energy better than most: brown rice. Don't underestimate it. Brown rice is not just a side dish. For seniors, it can be a key player in muscle support. Unlike white rice, brown rice keeps its bran and germ intact, meaning it's packed with complex carbohydrates, magnesium fiber, and B vitamins. As complex carbs break down slowly, giving you long-lasting energy throughout the day. That's essential for seniors who often feel drained or crash after meals. Brown rice stabilizes blood sugar, helping prevent those energy dips that lead to fatigue and weakness. Magnesium in brown rice plays a direct role in muscle contraction and preventing cramps. Meanwhile, B12 and other B vitamins help produce red blood cells and keep your nervous system sharp, vital for balance and strength. Plus, the fiber in brown rice doesn't just aid digestion, it improves nutrient absorption, making sure your body actually uses the vitamins, minerals, and protein. So if you've been feeling low energy, or like your meals aren't giving you much back, this may be the simple switch your body's been asking for. But there's one more secret in this group. It's not a grain, it's not a dairy, and yet it works at the cellular level to fuel your muscles, protect your heart, and calm your joints. Now, let's unlock one of the most powerful weapons for preserving muscle, calming inflammation, and boosting brain health, all in one delicious bite. I'm talking about fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. What makes them so special? They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, which do something incredible. They help your muscle cells absorb protein more effectively, right? As we age, our cells become less responsive to nutrients, but omega-3s resensitizes those muscle receptors. These healthy fats also reduce chronic inflammation, a hidden enemy behind joint pain, fatigue, and muscle breakdown. Less inflammation means fewer aches, stronger recovery, and more motivation to stay active. And don't forget, fatty fish are also rich in high-quality, easily absorbed protein, vitamin D, and B vitamins, all essential for muscle strength, coordination, and energy metabolism. In fact, a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate fatty fish just twice a week experienced significantly less muscle loss and maintained better mobility over time. to whether you enjoy grilled salmon, sardines on toast, or mackerel in a salad, these fish are more than a meal. They're muscle therapy on a plate. But what if you don't eat fish or need another way to supercharge your strength naturally? In the next part, we reveal a food that works while you sleep, feeding your muscles slowly all through the night. Here's a truth few doctors say out loud. As you age, your body needs more protein, not less. And that brings us to your everyday defense against weakness and muscle loss: lean protein. Whether it's grass-fed beef, skinless chicken breast, or high-quality plant-based options like lentils or tempeh, the key is this: you need a steady daily source of complete protein. Your body uses amino acids from protein to build and maintain every muscle fiber. But here's the catch. After 50, your muscles become less responsive. You need not just more protein, but the right kind in the right rhythm. That's why spreading lean protein throughout your meals, not just dinner, can make all the difference. A study from McMaster University showed that seniors who consume 25-30 grams of protein per meal gained significantly more strength than those who ate all their protein at once. Lean cuts of beef provide not only complete protein but also iron, zinc and creatine, critical for oxygen delivery, muscle repair and post-workout recovery. Chicken is a lighter option with similar benefits. And plant-based proteins like tofu, lentils and quinoa offer fiber and antioxidants too. Instead of skipping protein, make it the anchor of your day. Think eggs in the morning, lentil soup at lunch, and grilled chicken or tempeh for dinner. Consistency, not intensity, is the secret. But what if your diet still isn't enough? What if you need a little extra help? A simple daily action that boosts your protein usage even while you're resting. In the final part, we'll show you exactly how to do that with a food most seniors never consider. Let's take a breath and look at what we've just uncovered. From tiny flax seeds to powerful wild salmon, each food we explored today isn't just nutrition. It's a message to your body: I'm not giving up. Muscle loss after 50 isn't just about aging. It's about awareness. It's about the choices we make every day on our plates, in our routines, in how we see our future. You don't need a gym membership or a complicated diet. You need consistency, knowledge, and the will to act. Even if you start small, one food, one meal, one better decision at a time, you're building strength. You're reclaiming control. Because your legs aren't just legs, they're your freedom. Because your arms aren't just arms, they're how you hug, how you lift, how you live. And your muscle, it's not gone. It's waiting to be rebuilt, renewed, reawakened. I'll ask you this: which one of these foods will you start with tonight? What's the one change you can make right now? Pause to let it sink in. If this video gave you even one idea that made you pause, then please subscribe so you never miss what's next. Hit the bell, because next week's video could be the one that helps you or someone you love take back their health. And in the comments, just, I'm starting today. If that's all. Let the world know you're choosing strength, not decline. In our next video, we'll reveal the 3 overlooked morning habits that switch your body from breakdown to repair mode before 9 a.m. Most seniors miss this, and it could be why muscle loss keeps winning. Don't miss it. Your best years? They're not behind you. They're still unfolding, one strong step at a time.